It is a game about, as best as my Google search could tell, a girl who drew the letter X over her face with Sharpie marker. Sounds good to me. It's Pacify with Metro72 and your average white chick.
Playing Pacify 100% two-player in the dolls category.
It is a fairly short speed run, so we're going to try to explain as much as possible during it. Time will start when the host clicks start session, so I'll do a countdown quick of 3, 2, 1.
And off we go. So you can kind of start moving during this black screen here. And we're going to go around this big old mansion into a conveniently open cellar door. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of wood along with this scary doll here. And we're going to need to burn 9 of these dolls. Now, unfortunately, this door is closed, but luckily the door opens because it's scared of the scary doll. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be attempting a duplication glitch. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just be duplicating these scary dolls and burning them. Just like that. And
while he is duplicating all of the dolls, I'm pretty much just going to be running around the house trying to grab keys. Realistically, the only key we want is the final key that you find, of course. Just so it opens up the front door, which will just make our time shorter for the speed run.
And another thing to note about this duplication glitch is when I have excess amounts of dolls, I put them in this corner here because these dolls can actually run. They actually move around the house and open doors and stuff. But when you put baby doll in a corner, they do not move. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And you want to talk a little bit about the lore of the game?
Yeah, I guess. So basically, a couple decided, hey, we found this girl, she wandered into town, and she needs a family, so we're gonna adopt her. And you know, like any loving couple who just recently adopts a child, they decide, let's just skip the Ouija board and use her for a vessel to communicate with the dead. Obviously, if you've watched any horror movie ever, that is probably the best idea you could ever do, because it always turns out so wonderfully. I hear she got ya.
Yeah, if you could come downstairs and maybe, I think I might need some wood.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, I did not grab wood. I can grab wood though.
Jeez.
Let's see.
Oh no, it's not burning anymore.
I've got some wood.
So that was Amelia. She is. There she
you're
is.
Burning, so you can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go grab that final key that we need. And it's not the end of the world if you do decide to play this game. If you don't get that final key, after you get the ending objective, which is just burning those 9 dolls and pacifying Amelia, so we can kidnap her, by the way. We're not necessarily the good guys in this, but she's possessed, so it's okay. But if we don't get that final key, the door will automatically open on its own. But like I said, it saves some time just to have it open already.
Also, we have all the dolls we need.
All right, I'm gonna go grab a safety net doll. Let's see, you can just start burning.
Sure thing.
At this point, at this point, my job is to really just
keep my eyes
on Amelia.
She teleported through the wall.
Yeah, she kind of can do some crazy things. I'm coming down.
Save me.
Is it on fire?
No.
Oh, well.
Okay, also, one thing to note is she turns you into a doll, and when you're a doll, you have mad hops, yo. Like, look at this. Boom. Like, I got like a 6-foot vertical leap. So, the reason why she keeps turning me into a doll is because I've been carrying the scary dolls. She doesn't like it when you carry the scary dolls. But when you carry the nice dolls, she chills out. She's all chill. She's like, ooh, what's this? What'd you give me? I like these. And then she's all
chilling in the basement.
She's all chill. Yeah, she's just in the basement. She's hanging out with me.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we could just keep her in the basement.
Well, she is blocking the door for me. If you could.
Do you need wood?
Yeah, I need some wood. One thing to note about wood is that when you burn the wood, you have enough time to burn 2 dolls. Okay, now that she's out of the way, I'm gonna go grab some wood.
All
Oh,
right.
now she's all demon-y. I'm gonna burn this doll now. Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, she's
Oh,
just
did
in
you
here.
get her?
Yeah, burn her. And now that that's all of them,
Pick her up and let's go.
time's coming up here shortly. I know, that's right, short game. When the screen turns black, that will be time. So we bring her to the van, and we have successfully kidnapped her. And that is time. Woo, we did it. No crashes, no
I know,
nothing.
that's
Sometimes the
pretty
game
nice.
gets scared and it crashes.
Wanted to see what we did with her?
So, woo, really good. I've been Metro72.
Really powerful.
And I've been your average white chick.
Huge thank yous to Games Done Quick and Doctors Without Borders.
The Withers residents.
I'll give a shout out to Midwest Speed Fest and my lovely fiance Metro for getting me back into speedrunning.
Yeah, so definitely thank you so much for watching. Go follow us on Twitch. We hope to do more with Pacify.
The Pacify community also just got a Discord, so if you're interested in a fun, quick co-op game up to 4 people, I would highly suggest joining it and seeing what you can do.
Yeah, and they even Pacify added another mode to the game, Farm. I heard it's really cool, so check out the game. Keep watching GDQ. Stay safe out there. Thank you all so much for watching. That's been us.
All right, thank you so much for that very, very fast speed run. Girl goes fall down. That's pretty good. We have an anonymous $20 donation who says, miss out on the Hospital Glitch Expo? Nay, I say. Yep, we still need more money for horse glitches. We need horse glitches. Let's do it. Let's get some more horse glitches. That's really easy to say. That's a really good phrase to say. We have $10 from Vivian, who says, my boyfriend and I took off the rest of the week off of work so we could stay up late and catch Silly Block. This goes towards seeing some horse glitches. That's right. More horse glitches for the horse glitch god. Let's see. Lady Linalia donates $25 and says, finally, it's almost time for Silly Block. Truly, it's the most wonderful time of the summer. That's right. Because these games are goofy? It's only for silly people. Only silly people are allowed to play these games. Normal people play these games, you get in trouble. Let's see here. We have a $100 donation from B Dragon, who says, really looking forward to wrecking my sleep schedule watching weird games. That's right. That is a life well lived, I feel. Let's see, what else do we have here? All right, we have a $25 donation from 1,000 Dead Draculas. I guess they all donated part of a cent, I guess. Says, good luck with the Night Trap run, Ecdysis. Let's be nice to those poor augurs. So let's send this over to our next feature here. Take it away.
Oh, thank you so much, LOK. And I'm excited to invite everyone to join me in enjoying the upcoming Awful Block. I've got everything we need to enjoy Awful Block. Hold on. First off, of course, we need popcorn. You always need popcorn. We need some cookies. You definitely need cookies. Put those down there. And of course, you need good friends. You can't enjoy Awful Block without good friends. Oh, and there's one last thing we need. Really, Chompers? All right, cool. Whatever. I didn't want the popcorn anyway. And that is prizes. Yeah, it's prizes. You actually got it right for once. Thank you. So we have a ton of amazing prizes to talk about that are going all through Awful Block, all the way, not Awful Block, it's Silly Block. I'm awful for forgetting. Yeah, you're not very good at this. I know. Thank you, Prize Monster. All the way through Silly Block, through Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Now, to be fair, some of those games in Silly Block, hit or miss on that. I think there are a couple of awful ones, including ones that the runners will admit are a little less than great. But from our good friend... Ooh, sorry about that. I ran over here. That last run finished way faster than I assumed it would. But we have some beautiful purlers to talk about. So let's talk about the purlers. We have purlers like this Homie DeClown purler. Again, Homie DeClown purler. $5 minimum donation. It's Homie to Clown. It's a series that I genuinely didn't know exist. It's a game I didn't know exist. You want to stay up and watch this run, though, because let me tell you something. Brosentia, the man himself, the originator of Kuso Grande, the tournament about terrible games, has said that this game has the second worst audio he has ever heard in a game. And that is an impressive benchmark. This is also an impressive perler, and it's a $5 minimum donation. Just gonna stick it right there on Choppers. Speaking of games that may be a little bit hit or miss, we've got Alf. We've got an Alf perler. He's Alf. He's orange. He's a puppet. I'm also puppet. That's true. But his puppeteer knows how to do ventriloquism. That was supposed to be my line. Yeah, it probably should have been. But Alf is, he's a funny 80s cartoon alien thing. He likes cats. He likes to eat cats, frankly. But he does the humor. Again, a $5 minimum donation. It's a great perler. This is a very silly prize segment. It's a silly prize segment because I forgot what I was going to do in it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Just get those donations in. Get those donations in for great perlers like this Pringles perler. It's the Pringles logo. It's a perler. I don't have much more to say about it other than it's a $5 minimum donation, and it's great. Once you pop, you do stop. There's only one of them, but that's fine, because again, it's only a $5 donation from now until the end of Billy Hatcher. Now, something a little bit more on the artistic end. From our friend Puzzle P, we have this absolutely beautiful Lisa Simpson painting from The Simpsons. Now, Lisa here is, she's doing her meh. That frankly is a reasonable reaction to some of the games we have coming up, but it really isn't, because they're so good. The silly games, they're so good even when they're bad. Sometimes they're good because they're bad, and that's what makes them silly, and that's what makes them great. And that's what makes this painting great, because it's a $10 minimum donation from now until the end of Billy Hatcher. Make sure to get in on that, and huge shout-outs to Puzzle P for sending it to us. Thanks, Puzzle P. Now, finally, we have a boxed edition of Homie to Clown. Again, I really don't know what to say about this. We just need to read the specs together to understand how powerful this game is. This game requires at least 640 kilobytes of RAM and at least a megabyte of hard drive space. Wow. And its native resolution is 320 by 200. That is terribly impressive. It, of course, comes with the 2 floppy disks, a disk exchange coupon if you want to trade them in for massive 5.25 floppy disks, and a really cool kind of time capsule of a product line from 1993. I didn't actually read the description of the Homie to Clown game from this last time. I'm gonna do that now. Based on the outrageous character from the Fox TV series, Homie to Clown is a computer game with attitude. Who else could survive on the streets of New York City dressed in a clown suit? All right, I feel like I know even less about Homie the Clown than I did when I started this segment. But that's okay, because I'm going to learn all about it, and I hope you'll join me in learning all about it, too, later tonight when Corndan runs it. And a huge thanks, by the way, for getting us this copy of Homie to Clown. I looked online. I couldn't find a complete boxed copy of Homie to Clown. Don't know where he got it. Not sure I want to, but you could have it for a $20 minimum donation. It's a piece of gaming history right here, I think. And of course, don't forget about our grand prize, a custom heroic replica prop of your choice from a list. We have a bunch of cool options, and they have a bunch of cool customization options. You can head over to gamesdonequick.com, check out the tracker, because it's going to tell you all the information you need to know about that prize, as well as all the other prizes we have in the marathon, including how much you need to donate in order to win them. It's going to tell you about all the cool upcoming incentives we have. We have a bunch of great incentives for Silly Block. You can donate for them because you don't have to donate specifically for the prizes. You just have to donate. And of course, it'll tell you all about the cool upcoming speed runs. Silly Block, like I said, going all the way to Billy Hatcher in the morning. Tons of great games in there. I hope you're going to stay up through the night with me. It's going to be a great time. But for now, LOK, why don't you take it back up, and why don't we kick this off with Night Trap, as the Silly Block should.
Thank you, Sent, for that great ventriloquist act. You a Jim Henson boy. You did good. Anyway, we have a $50 donation from Zach. It says donation train for the Hospital. That's right, more money for Hospital. We have a $25 donation from Jade Ryder, who says silly games plus glitches equals somehow even sillier. Let's get the Hospital glitch exhibition, y'all. Stay comfy. That's right, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're not quite there yet. We only have $1,000 to go for the horse glitch. Horse glitches, glitch horse, whatever you wish to call it. So get that money coming in. Meanwhile, $10 donation from Massa Moody says, Night Trap hype. I just found Ecdysis and going through the Clock Tower series speedruns. Best of luck. That's right, Clock Tower is good game. That boy got big scissors. Those birds peck at that lady's face. Get into the car. That's a bad idea. That's a good video game. It scared me. That girl trips over a lot whenever she gets scared, which is a bit odd. By the way, I'm just letting you know, Fangamer is one of the sponsors, and they've got some nice stuff on their website. They have merchandise and things from Stardew Valley and Undertale and the upcoming run for Hypnospace Outlaw. But one thing that they are selling, and I'm just bringing this up just randomly out of nowhere, and just a random example of the GDQ stuff they're selling. They're selling virtual attendee badges. Normally when you go on site for a marathon, you get a little badge, you wear it around your neck, and it shows, are you a runner, are you a volunteer, that sort of thing. But if you go to Fangamer right now, you can actually buy your virtual attendee badge, and they come in several different tiers, depending on whatever design you like best. And if they get 500 of the Giga badge, which is the tier 3, the background will be upgraded to rainbow foil. Normally it's got little rainbow colors on the background, but it'll be upgraded to rainbow foil, which will be that much shinier, that much foilier. Just mentioning that one just out of nowhere. I'm sure whoever designed it is super cool. They'll really appreciate it if you buy one of those. But really,